Hello, everyone. Bailey Peachy here again, and welcome back to part 6 of our Trade Business Accountants Cash Flow Masterclass. Now, we're an accounting firm that works only with Australian trade and construction business owners, typically turning anywhere between $1 and $10 million a year to help them build greater security by dramatically increasing their profits and cash. Now, the reason for this training is for everyone doing less than $1 million a year. We want to help you get there so that maybe someday we can work together. At the very least, we just want to provide you value. And for everyone above the $1 million a year threshold, we want to help you simply do better. And at the very least, showcase what we know, and maybe someday down the line, you'll consider hiring our accounting services to help you do all this. Now, this is actually the final part to our online cash flow masterclass training. And by now, we have covered off on a lot of information. So after going through this entire masterclass, I hope you would agree that understanding your cash flow is as simple as understanding the 4-chapter story of your business. And that these 7 levers are an incredibly powerful technique to start flooding your business with more cash. And that you can walk away from this training and start implementing these strategies straight away. So when are you going to start? Because if you didn't just answer as soon as humanly possible, I want you to think again. Because in our brief time together, I've given you the exact step-by-step framework that we use with our clients to help them generate 6 to even 7 figures worth of cash every single year. You now immediately possess it, and with it, all of the power that it holds. You now know why your profit and loss statement is lying to you. You now have a simple process to know exactly where your money is going at any point in time. You discovered why you can be wildly profitable in business, but still go under if you're not careful with your cash. You now have a simple method to practically print money almost out of thin air and make more cash in a year than most trade business owners do in 5. You now have the confidence to take control of your income and get that nicer car, send your kids to a better school, go on that expensive holiday, or buy that dream house. And I've also sprinkled in tactics, strategies, and near effortless things that you can immediately use that, simple as they are to implement, can have a profound impact on your results and your bank account. All this and much, much more in the very limited time that we have had to interact together throughout this online masterclass. So knowing what you now know, do you feel more comfortable harnessing the power of cash flow in your business? Do you realize the advantage that you have in the market by using this cutting-edge 7-lever system? And can you see yourself using what I showed you today to help put more cash in your bank account? Even if you just use a tiny fraction of what I showed you today, would you say that our time was well spent? Because this was the goal of our training, to provide massive value and show you exactly what you need to do in order to make more cash in your business. And I hope that I've achieved that in this masterclass. Now, I also told you that at the end of this masterclass that I would be including a brief explanation of our accounting services and how we serve our clients a little differently to most other accounting firms. So I'd like you to think about this for a moment. Does your current accountant help you with anything that we've discussed throughout this entire masterclass? And are they proactively helping you to make more cash in your business? Or do you just meet once or twice a year when it's time to file your taxes? If it's the latter, and you don't think that your current accountant can provide you with this vital information and really guidance needed to run your business financially, then it may be time to consider making a change. Because while what I've given you today was incredibly valuable, nothing compares to working one-on-one and getting hands-on help implementing these systems into your own business. Right? This is just the tip of the iceberg. So if you'd like to spend even more time together, going even deeper and further on what we discussed today to get better results in your business specifically, then I want to offer you a scenario where we can do everything in our power to make your success a certainty. And so it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you our Trade Business Accountants full service accounting, tax, business advisory, and bookkeeping solution. Despite there being many great accountants, most firms are only really interested in filing tax returns. But as I've sort of alluded to here, if you're turning over $1 million per year, what you really need is a supportive team helping you to actually earn more money now, like we've just covered in this training, rather than just meeting come tax time to simply outline how you went when it's already too late to do anything about it. This is proactive advice and guidance when it counts, which in today's business environment is no longer a nice to have, it's a necessity. And that's where Trade Business Accountants comes in. Most businesses that come to us, despite turning multiple millions and being successful on paper, they aren't as profitable as they should be. And the owners are just not getting the money that they should be for the hard work that they're putting in and really for the size of the business that they run. But the most important thing as a business owner is that you are getting an ROI on your investment. Your business is an asset. It is an investment. So you need to make sure that your business is generating large amounts of cash for you to keep and use in whatever way that you please, right? This is how we help our clients. We focus on cash and exactly how to make more of it, which is why we're able to help clients turning $1 to $2 million a year, earn more money than some businesses turning 10. right? In our service, you just have everything handled for you by one team in one place with zero headaches, just everything handled for you like you've never experienced before. Starting with specialist zero bookkeeping, so you never have to worry about your books again. We'll make sure that you've got the right accounting, job management, and receipt management software in your business, and that they're all properly set up and talking to each other to streamline your operations and your financials. We'll also handle all of your bookkeeping weekly so that you can have peace of mind that things are being kept immaculate. Everything is being done properly by seasoned experts, and you'll have accurate numbers to run your business off. And the best part is you won't have that coordination fatigue that comes with playing, the middleman between your admin, your bookkeeper, and your accountant, right? You don't have to think about it. You don't have to worry about it. Instead, it's all just sorted by one team that just looks after everything for you. We have a carpentry client who turns roughly $1.2 million a year that came to us last year with over a year and a half worth of bookkeeping that was not done properly and serious cash flow issues that was, leaving him in a really, really tough place. No receipts were being kept. He wasn't compliant. He had 20 grand worth of debt with the ATO and no plan in place to tackle it. His assets weren't protected and he constantly fell behind and no accountant was willing to help. All they would say is, hey, go get that sorted and then we'll lodge your tax returns, which wasn't helping him at all. So when he signed up with that team, what we did was we fixed his entire Xero account. We caught up on thousands of unreconciled transactions and everything new coming in at the same time. We set up the right systems for payroll and job management software, and we got him compliant with the ATO, which is really, really important. We also put in place processes on his behalf for receipt management and the right allocation of expenses. And then we helped him understand exactly where the business was at financially and really the risk based off his business model and why he wasn't making the money that he should have been. And with that, we advised a new company direction with a completely new pricing strategy based off up-to-date bookkeeping. And within 11 weeks of implementing, they had locked in hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of work across multiple residential customers, which was a new market for them at the time, at a 35% increase in price and a 300% increase in gross profit margin. So how's that for a specialist bookkeeping service? Next, you'll get full service tax and compliance. So you'll only pay your fair share in taxes and not a dollar more. We'll work with you to build a custom plan to help you legally reduce the amount of tax you're required to pay so that you can keep more of your hard-earned cash. We'll also handle all your lodgements, your company, and your personal tax returns too. So this way, you'll have a rock solid tax plan in place that's going to maximize your profits, going to put more cash in your bank, and it's going to keep you out of hot water. And you won't have to worry about unexpected tax bombs, audits, or fines from the ATO, and especially about whether or not you're paying more tax than you should be. Next, you'll get proactive business coaching and advisory. So as a part of our service, you can book in as many one-on-one meetings with our advisory team as you like to workshop and discuss any questions, issues, and opportunities to improve your business and really just get you from where you are now to where you want to be in the shortest possible time frame. So in that, you can leverage a team with over 30 years worth of trade-specific and financial experience right at your fingertips and move forward with confidence, knowing that, hey, we're here behind the scenes helping you to consistently improve and do better throughout the year, not just me come tax time to lodge your tax returns, right? There's a big difference between the two. And this was incredibly valuable for one of our larger landscaping clients. So they were running a very successful business at the time with 82 employees turning over around $30 million a year, right? And prior to working with us, the owner had recently just purchased 2 other businesses that he thought would be complementary to his primary company. He'd also just spent around 45 grand on a new financial dashboard and business management system, hoping that this was going to help him, remain in control and on top of everything as he expanded the companies. But what we discovered was that this new system wasn't giving him any of the key metrics that he needed to run the business. And one of the businesses that he'd purchased was a good decision. However, the second one was actually a complete dud. And what it was doing was draining the life from the other 2. And based off that, if nothing were to change, he was actually going to run out of cash to operate literally within the coming 11 months. So what we did was developed a custom emergency plan to get on top of the situation as fast as possible, bringing everything back to the basics, focusing on only 3 of the 7 key levers that we covered in this masterclass. Within 5 months, his cash position had been completely turned around and was actually at an all-time high. And his wife even called to thank us for saving their marriage. So that is a little example of the power of proactive advisory. Next, you'll get future-proof structure and wealth protection services to make sure that everything you've built is protected. So what we'll do is we'll set up your company structure to keep your wealth safe from lawsuits, keep personal assets like homes, boats, and vehicles out of the picture. And you'll also gain access to expert advice when it comes to succession planning, selling your business, estate planning, trust advice and maintenance, and really just understanding things like capital gains tax obligations, right? But most importantly, you'll be able to rest easy knowing that everything you've built and continue to build is protected and that you'll be able to leave a financial legacy for your family and even future generations to come. We actually worked with a contractor who, when they came to us, were turning around $5 million a year and had been established in their market for over 27 years and held millions of dollars worth of plant, machinery, and equipment in their business. And while they had, steady and consistent workflow, strong client relationships, and great contracts, they were completely in the dark with how exposed they were to literally losing all of it. And to make matters worse, so was their previous accountant. Over the previous 27 years, a real mess had been made with their companies, their trust, their shareholding, directorship, and all these different things. So we determined that their new company structure would have three primary goals. One, protect the personal wealth already created from the owners. Two, protect the millions of dollars worth of assets owned by the company. And three, remove the liability that came with a 27-year-old company. So what we did was we created a three-entity structure, including new trusts as shareholders for the maximum flexibility to distribute their income and wealth, where, new low-risk and high-risk entities were created to control the risk level that existed within the trading company, and then also protect the plant and equipment. So this new structure, what it did was it ensured that our client could operate confidently into the future, knowing that everything that they have built over the past 3 decades was no longer at risk, right? That's the importance of a future-proof structure and wealth protection solution. And to hopefully further cement just how powerful this service is, I want to share with you some short words from a couple of our clients. It is an absolute life/game changer for all business owners. Whatever you invest in them, you will get that back tenfold. Truly the best in the business. The TBA team will send you to the moon in terms of profit, systems, and optimization. Could not recommend them highly enough. The impact that they've had in my business and personal life has been phenomenal. If you are after advisors, your search is over. For the first time since starting my business, I'm actually busy making money instead of being busy chasing work and earning nothing. I have no hesitation in recommending them to help you make more money and enjoy the balanced lifestyle, a true asset to any business, 10 out of 10 from me. So as you can see, our service has been incredibly valuable to our clients, and we want you to experience it firsthand. So right now, on top of our regular service, we're even offering 5 exclusive free bonuses. Bonus number 1 is direct access to our team. If there's one major flaw with most accounting firms, it's access, right? Either because you can never seem to get onto your accountant, or because your accountant invoices you, $180 just for a few minutes of their time every time you call them, and they don't even communicate it. But this is not how we operate here at TBA. That's why when you sign up to our full service package, you also get to take advantage of unlimited email support to ensure that you get help and answers to your questions fast. And also you can book in as many consultations as you like without any fear of extra billings. So this way you have access to business and financial experts at any time at the press of a button with no extra charges. Bonus number 2 is a 90-minute business modeling simulator session. So it's no good trying to boost profitability, maximize cash flow, and scale your business if your business model has issues or missed opportunities. So when you sign up with TBA, you'll also get a proprietary business modeling simulator session that provides a 30,000-foot view of your business and a complete deep dive into your current work types, your sales, your conversion rates, your profit margins, and all the different opportunities that you could chase, so that you know exactly where your focus should be in your business moving forward. In fact, at the time of recording this, our team literally just did one of these sessions this morning with a new client, and we showed them how they could go from losing around $40,000 a year to actually making over $280,000 a year just through small and very realistic tweaks in their pricing strategy. A session that, in his words, blew him away. So really, really cool stuff. So you'll get free access to expert support, and you'll also get a 90-minute session with our team using our business modeling simulator. Now, the third bonus you get is KPI reporting. You need to have your finger on the financial pulse of your business, and your numbers making sense to you is the key to making that happen. That's why when you sign up, you'll also receive practical monthly reports and insights into your numbers in a way that actually makes sense to you, not just us as your accountants. You'll also get feedback on your performance that is comparative to previous months to analyze and really assess whether or not you're on track against your targets. And we'll even help you with specific strategies to improve the numbers and results that you're looking at so that you feel confident in the driver's seat of your business and improving performance every single month. So in addition to getting direct access to expert support whenever you need it, plus a free 90-minute business modeling simulator session, when you book in a discovery call today, you'll also get practical monthly reports and insights into your key numbers. Now, bonus number 4 is help with any key business services. So everything that we're talking about here probably makes it look like there's a lot of setup work to be done on your end. So, new entities, bank account structures, software applications, and all this other stuff. Well, we wanted to make sure that our service also saves you as much time as possible. That's why when you sign up to our full service accounting package, our team will act on your behalf to set up any companies, trusts, or deal with any necessary applications and ensure that everything is being done correctly. And really, you won't have to worry about the nitty-gritty details of anything. We'll just handle everything for you so that you can focus on running your business and earning more money. And now I've saved the best for last, right? So when you book in a discovery call today, you're also going to get, in addition to direct access to expert support, a 90-minute BMS session, simple KPI reporting, and help with any key business services. You are also going to receive quarterly 7-lever game plan sessions. That's right. Bonus number 5 is everything that we ran throughout this entire Cash Flow Masterclass. We'll do everything that we covered today with you for your business using your numbers every single quarter. We'll show you exactly what cash impacts you can make using the 7 levers in your business, as well as map out what your focus should be on for that specific quarter to start flooding your business with more money, just like the case studies that we went through in today's training. So no more guesswork, no more trying to figure things out on your own, just absolute clarity on what you need to focus on for the quarter, every quarter, so that you can start driving real change in your business and start seeing your bank balance increase faster than you've ever seen it before. So to wrap up here is everything that you get as a client with Trade Business Accountants when you book in a call today. Specialist Zero Bookkeeping, where we just handle all your bookkeeping weekly so that you can have peace of mind knowing that things are being kept immaculate. Everything is being done properly by seasoned experts, and you'll have accurate numbers to run your business off. You'll also get full service tax and compliance. So we'll develop a rock solid tax plan. It's going to maximize your profits, put more cash in your bank account, keep you out of hot water, and you will never have to worry about unexpected tax bombs, audits, or any fines from the ATO, and especially about whether or not you're paying more than you should be in tax. On top of all that, you also get access to proactive business coaching and advisory, where we can work with you proactively throughout the year to get you from where you are to where you want to be in the shortest possible time frame, answering any questions, issues, and helping you with any key opportunities. You'll also get future-proof structure and wealth protection services. So we're going to make sure that everything that you've built is protected by setting up the right company structure to keep all of your wealth safe from lawsuits. So we're going to keep personal assets like homes, boats, and vehicles outside of the picture. Plus, on top of this, you also get the 5 exclusive free bonuses. The first bonus is direct access to our team without any fear of extra billings, right? Bonus number 2 is a 90-minute business modeling simulator session to do a deep dive into your current work types, your sales, your conversion rates, your profit margins, and all of your opportunities to know exactly where your focus should be moving forward. Bonus number 3 is monthly KPI reporting so that you can keep your finger on the financial pulse of your business with reports and insights that actually make sense to you, not just us as your accountants. Bonus number 4 is help with any key business services. So our team will act on your behalf to set up any companies, trusts, deal with any necessary applications, and just make sure that everything is being done correctly. We're going to handle everything for you and just make your life easier so that you can focus on running a business and earning more money. And then finally, on top of everything here, you will also receive quarterly 7-lever game plan sessions, just like we've shown you here today throughout this entire masterclass, where we go through exactly what cash impacts that you can make using the 7 levers in your business, as well as map out what your focus should be on that specific quarter to start flooding your business with more money, just like the case studies that we went through in today's training. No more guesswork, no more trying to figure things out on your own, just absolute clarity on what your focus needs to be on for the quarter, every quarter, so you can make significantly more money. So as you can see, the type of information that I share with you in this masterclass, while valuable, it's only a small portion of what our clients get in our full service accounting, tax, business advisory, and bookkeeping solution. And here are just some of the latest results that we've been able to help our clients achieve. Taking an electrical client from $1.2 million to $10 million a year during the COVID pandemic, opening a second depot and tripling their workforce in just 2 short years. Taking a carpenter stuck working with builders at 10% gross margins to winning hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of residential projects at 40 to 50% gross profit margins within 6 months. Expanding a client from 2.5 million to 5.2 million with 7-figure net profit, doubling their team and moving into a much larger office. Allowing a carpentry client to increase his family's income by 40% in just 10 short weeks after helping him double his gross margin. Helping a client make an extra $52,000 worth of profit on a project after his first coaching session, paying for 17 months of our service in just 7 days. Unlocking an additional $700,000 in net profit in a client's business, totaling $1.8 million while working 8-hour days from the office, finishing at 3 p.m. and enjoying more time with his kids. So if this resonates with you, you've enjoyed the content in this masterclass, and you're not sure that your current accountant is able to help you with this sort of stuff, and you like the idea of having a team of experts in your corner that you can access at any time with no extra charges to bounce ideas off, discuss challenges, and workshop opportunities to consistently improve and do better throughout the year. This is the foundation of our service, giving trade business owners throughout Australia, just like you, an all-in-one, first of its kind accounting, tax, bookkeeping, and business advisory solution that is usually only reserved for big businesses. We're your teammates, your partners, and your allies, and we'll take everything financial off your plate so that you can simply focus on what you do best, running your business. So again, if you're looking for more out of your accountant and you love what we've gone through in this masterclass and you want more out of your business, I really do encourage you to book in a call with our team today. If you are in our portal and you scroll below this video, you'll see an option to book in a call, go through that short application process and book in a time that best suits you to have a chat. Again, if you are on YouTube, go to the video description, head to our website, book in a call. I'd love to have a conversation about how we can potentially help you get better results in your business. I want to thank everyone for joining me on our first ever Cash Flow Masterclass, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.